back in the day when I was going through my go through, man, I had moments where my children were removed from me, man. And I would tell you that was the darkest, saddest moment of my life. I was very sad, depressed, could not get off the couch. And then when they came back into my life, I felt like I lost track. I couldn't educate. I couldn't talk to them. I felt like I could. I had all the responsibility, but none of the things, the authority, and that sort of thing that I felt that I could raise them to the best of my ability.
Up! Take the pillow from your head and put a book in it.
And it was a real struggle because I found myself overcompensating. I found myself trying to, go all out to like prove my worth as a father. Now, this is for kids that, I have took care of since they were babies. Now, imagine if you are in a classroom filled with these kids, and sometimes, especially if they're at risk and that sort of thing, they have deep emotional behaviors. And you're trying the best that can to educate, to give them guidance and that sort of thing. But you have administrators that don't give you the power to truly discipline. Then you will probably say to yourself, I have all this responsibility to manage these young lives, but yet I have no power, no authority. Parents, if you out there are teachers that are struggling to try to raise our babies. Not raise our babies, I'm sorry, I missaid the word, but in some cases that is true. But they're trying to do the best they can to educate our babies. And a lot of times they're not getting support for what they need. If you're a mom, and especially if you're a dad out there, especially with Father's Day coming up, the best thing that you could do to help your child is to support their teachers. When you know that your child is not doing what they need to do, or you know that child is not stepping up to, push themselves, or if you know that your child is following the trend instead of being a trendsetter, it is our job to teach and to support and to discipline our children. When we discipline them, that does not mean break out the belt or the switch and that sort of thing. What I'm saying is a discipleship. Your children must learn how to be a disciple, how to be a follower before they listen. And who do we want them to follow? We want them to follow people who, I don't know, are college educated, who have dedicated their life and soul to their enrichment. Let's start trying to help these educators. Let's start giving them some support. And with that, we can have the children that we want to have. The best job that we can do as parents is to put ourselves out of business. We want to make responsible and functioning children that can go out into this world that won't need us. Well, we need to support the people who are giving them guidance. It takes a village, y'all. So we need parents to be more supportive of our teachers, of our educators. And I'm not talking about it from an administrative or somebody who's not in there. I teach college and I see the struggle. I'm still in the trenches, y'all. So I'm telling you, please give your child's teacher all the support they need, because by the time they get to me, it's really too late. And I'm like, why didn't you learn these skills? You guys need to make sure that you are on the team to help your children do well. So for this Father's Day, my Father's Day challenge for you all is to support your kids' teacher.